Ayo, what's going on, guys? This is Mike Reed here. Welcome back to another toy review by yours truly. And today, if you couldn't tell by the title here, we are doing yet another Beyblade review. Today we are taking a look at the Takara Beyblade X BX-20 DranDagger deck set. Yes, so for those who might remember back when I first started reviewing a Beyblade X here on the channel, you might remember the 3-on-3 deck set that I looked at some time ago. Well, this is essentially the same thing, but just different, if that makes sense. So, taking a look at the box here for this guy, we do get, of course, the Beyblade X logo on the top here. And, of course, we have the Takara Tomy logo up here as well, with the little Sonokong logo there as well. And, of course, we do get some Korean text down here because, yes, this is the Korean version of this set in particular. Not that it's too much different from the Japanese one, but just, yeah, the box is just a little bit different for this one. Of course, in the center here, we do get a nice CG render of DranDagger, looking very DranDagger-y. And, of course, we have Hellscythe in the back, just getting absolutely annihilated by DranDagger. Then, of course, down here we get the BX-20 DranDagger deck set, Extreme Gear Sports. And over here we have some nice artwork here of, or just CG renders of the top-down views of each of the 3 bays that come in this set. So, pretty darn neat right there. And then, of course, bringing it around to the side here. Whoop, I'm getting caught on my backdrop here. We do get the attack and balance type logos right there. So you get 2 attack types and 1 balance type here. And then on the back of the box, you have the BX-20 text again. Whole bunch of Korean on here. And then, of course, right here we get each of the different stats and the part layouts for each of the 3 bays included. So, of course, right here we have the main bay for this release, that being DranDagger right here, 460 Rush, of course, owned by Jackson Cross, or Ekasu Kurosu in the anime. And of course, get all of its parts beautifully displayed right there. And of course, we get its gimmick here as well, which of course is its barrage attack. So that is pretty nifty. And of course, over here we do get Shark Edge, with all of its parts beautifully laid out there. And we also get Knight Shield here as well, with all of its parts. And then, of course, over here we do have the little Beyblade X little little text right there. And then, of course, we get a part combo down here as well. DranDagger 460 flat. And then right here we do get the Hell's Chain deck set, of course, with a suggested combo from that one, which is DranDagger 360 High Taper. So, interesting cross promo, if I do say so myself. And of course, on this side, we do get a promo for the Japanese mobile app. And then on the top here, we do have the Beyblade X logo, and again, a nice shot of all 3 bays beautifully laid out there. And on the bottom, a whole bunch of legal jargon. So with that, let's go ahead and crack this deck set open and see how cool it actually is. Alright guys, so with all the bays out of the box, and with a quick, there we go, change in the camera here, let's go ahead and take a look at the part by part of each of these bays. And I think we're going to go backwards here just to make things interesting. And we'll start off with this guy here, which of course this is our purple Knight Shield. Taking a look at its blade, of course. And yeah, it does look quite good. Do like the purple and the black and the little bit of pink we got behind the gear chip. Does look quite good here for Knight Shield. So, just for a quick comparison, let me grab my previous Knight Shields here, which of course, so, and we just grab this one as well. Okay. Come on. Right, there we go. So that way you guys can see it with all of my other Knight Shields here. So, as you guys can see, it does look quite good next to the other knight shields right there. So that is quite nice. Oh, and of course, like any Beyblade released in 2024, this one, or onwards rather, 2024 onwards, excuse me, this does have the clear coat on the metal, which is quite nice as well. Of course, on the back, no QR code, sadly, but still, very nice recolor of a pretty solid defense-type blade, if I do say so myself. Alright, and next up we got the Ratchet here, which is 580. Now, of course, we've seen this a couple times here and there, but it is nice to see it here again in this nice purple and clear plastic here. So that is quite nice as well. And then next up, we'll take a look at the bit, which of course is T or taper. Now, of course, we have plenty of versions of this now, but again, nice to see this part returning in purple for this one. So once you put the bay all together real quick, nice tight clicks all around, there you have Knight Shield for, 580 taper. This look really good here in this set. So that is pretty nice. Alright, and let's move on to the second bay in this set, which of course is Shark Edge. Taking a look now at its blade. And yeah, like I said in my previous reviews on this particular release, absolutely fantastic. I love this green, and then you got like the dark green, and then the yellow for the eyes as well on the gear chip. Just really nice looking version of Shark Edge. So, do quite like it. So, and of course, the metal does have the clear coat on it as well. And no QR code on the back for this guy, sadly, as well. But still, very nice version of Shark Edge. Now to quickly compare it to my previous Shark Edges here, which I'll just grab those real quick here. There we go. So you guys can see them with my previous two Shark Edges. So all in all, not bad versions of this blade at all. Very solid. And next up, we'll take a look at the Ratchet here, which of course is 380. Now, we've seen this several times here and there, but it's nice to see here again in this nice sort of light green and clear colors. So, not too bad at all. And last up, we'll take a look at the bit, which of course is F or flat, which again, we have seen this plenty of times before, but we get it here again in this nice lime green color, along with this weird off green. So, and once you put the bay all together real quick, there you have Shark Edge 380 flat. Not a bad release of Shark Edge whatsoever. Pretty darn solid. And last but certainly not least, we of course have the main reason you're getting this set, and that of course is DranDagger, which here we have its blade right here, which is DranDagger. Now, for some eagle-eyed viewers in the audience, you might know that I originally reviewed this guy with the Hasbro, Extreme Battle Set all the way back last year when Hasbro started launching Beyblade X here in the States. But, and I hate to save this for this particular segment, but unfortunately, my original DranDagger broke. Yeah, so as you guys can see, and for those who've watched my short recently on this topic, yeah, it broke my original copy, which I am so darn disappointed, because it's like, jeez, this is one of the first Beyblades I got for this gen, and it broke. Really? And on top of that, you want to know who broke it? Because I'm sure a couple of you are wondering, who broke my DranDagger? Well... if I can grab them real quick. It was this guy! friggin' Perseus that did it. Gosh dang it. But still, so. But taking a look at the newer DranDagger here, does look really, really good right here. Just beautiful, beautiful blade once again. And it's good to have one that's not broken, thank goodness. So, and of course on the back, unlike the Hasbro version, there is no QR code here for this one either. So that sucks, but still, very, very nice blade right there for DranDagger. And next up, we'll take a look at the ratchet, which is 460, which, again, we've seen plenty of times here and there, but we do get it here in this nice dark blue and this sort of cloudy white color. So not too bad. And last but not least, we get the bit, which of course is R, or Rush. So, very nice to see here again in its original blue glory. And of course, you might recognize the low version of this bit from Impact Drake, yes. So, and just for fun, let me quickly grab the low Rush that came with Impact Drake here. So you guys can see those two bits together right there. So that is pretty nice, if I do say so myself. And once you put your bay all together real quick, nice tight clicks, there you have DranDagger 460 Rush. So, very nice to have this bay again in my collection, and in just this beautiful, beautiful mint condition here. Just like my original Hasbro one from yesteryear. So with that basically covers the overview of this deck set here. So let's go ahead and do a quick jump cut, and let's see what these guys can do in battle. So see you guys in just a bit. Alright guys, and we are back. And of course I have all of my bays all over here. And we have our nice CX04 stadium here. And of course I got my lovely winder launcher for this. So let's go ahead and take our lovely bays here and see what they do in the stadium. And I think we'll start off, of course, with the Night Shield here. So, here we go. And as expected, it is pretty aggressive. Oh, jeez. Big jump there. But yeah, so not too bad for Night Shield right there. And next up, of course, we'll do the Shark Edge here. And again, as expected, pretty aggressive. Oh boy. And last but certainly not least, our lovely DranDagger. So let's see what he does all on his own. Yeah, about the same as the original one did. So, nothing too crazy going on here for that. So let's go ahead and put them against some random bays here. And I think we'll start off with, well, you know what? We'll start off with you, Wizard Arrow. And of course, I'll do this in order of Night Shield, and then Shark Edge, and then DranDagger. So, here we go. Ooh, attack from Night Shield, and it just knocked itself out. Jeez. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, big hit from Night Shield. Come on. Oh, jeez. It's coming down to a stamina battle, is it? Jeez, and it lost again. Alright, let's try this one more time. And then I'll move on to Shark Edge. It looks like finally Night Shield gets a win. Jeez. Took it long enough. Alright, let's move on now to Shark Edge. So here we go. Wow, that was a very quick pocket finish right there. Jeez. Alright, let's try that again. Come on. Ooh, good hits. Come on. You can do it, Shark Edge. Maybe. Never mind. So much for that. Alright, let's try again. Then we'll move on to DranDagger, of course. Well, that was a tie. Holy. Okay. One more go. One more go. Because we gotta break the tie. Oh, good hits. Woo! Okay, come on, Shark Edge. Dang it. Alright. So, I mean, it got some good hits then, but yeah, the stamina on this guy is a little left to be desired. So I think with that, we'll move on to DranDagger now. And see what he does against the Mighty Wizard here. Ooh, good hits. Alright, come on. Another one. Okay. Could we maybe see a knockout here? Hopefully. Come on. Just hit him. Thank you. Dang. Okay. Let's try that again. Whoa! Okay. What was that? DranDagger, holy crap, okay. Let's try that one more time. One more time. That last one was insane. Like, I don't even know what happened there. Okay. Come on, DranDagger. Yes! Wow, that was a quick knockout. Good grief. Ah. Alright. Alright. Let's get another Bane here. You know what? Because it's funny. Because it's funny. Nightlance. Why not? Dare I say, why not? Right, come on, Night Shield. Woo! Good. Oh, come on. The one time Nightlance actually gets a win. That's stupid. Okay, let's try that one more time. Wow. Wow. Are you serious right now? Okay. One more go. One more go. Dang. Okay. I think that's our cue to move on. Because, like, wow, Night Shield, you are just... Ooh, that was rough, man. That was rough. Alright, maybe Shark Edge will fare better. Hopefully. Okay, well, that was a quick knockout. Holy crap. Okay. Let's go again. Woo! Oh! There go birds. Okay. See, with Shark Edge, I'm always scared because, like, I don't know if something's going to get broken or somebody's going to get set flying. So, you never know with him. So let's go one more time. Woo! Come on. Oh my gosh. That was such a quick knockout too. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, I think now we'll do, of course, DranDagger against them. Alright. Come on, DranDagger. Oh, not a good start. Hit him. Go. Okay. How is that a burst? You know what? I'm not even going to question it. I'm not even going to question it. Just, okay. Let's go again. Okay. 2 bursts in a row, is it? Jeez, Night Lance, come on. Put up a fight or something. Good grief. Alright. One more. One more. Ow! Wow! DranDagger don't play. Alright. Alright, I get you. I get you. I get it. Jeez. Alright, you know what? Let's do one more. One more. You know what? I haven't given CX a lot of love recently. So you know what? I'm going to get Perseus Dark. And we'll use the special one because why not? Dare I say, why not? Come on, Perseus. Oh! Oh! Okay, that was a really stupid burst, but okay. Jeez. Alright, let's do another one. With Night Shield, but wow, I was totally expecting Perseus to win there, but nope. Never mind. Alright, come on, Night Shield. You can do it! Okay. And okay. I'm saying that's a tie. So tiebreaker. Come on, Night Shield. Help. Ah! Okay. Come on, Night Shield. Yes. No. All right. Oh, it's coming down to the wire here. Dang it. Alright. Let's move on to Shark Edge now. Woo! Okay. I mean, the speed on this guy. Holy crap. Okay. Ah! Okay, then. That was something. Don't know what it was, but it was something. Let's go one more time. Then move on. Then we'll move on to DranDagger here. What just happened? Where did my bit go? Where did my wedge go? Oh, it went over here. I don't know if you guys saw that, but the wedge bit on my my Perseus just went flying. It went all the way over there. Yeah, you see that corner? Way back there. Yeah, that's where it was. How did it go from here to there? Like, what? Okay, anyway. Where were we? Right. Alright, so. DranDagger, yes. Let's see what you can do. Against the mighty Perseus. Okay. This is just stupid. Come on. No. Dang it. Alright. Let's go again. Alright, come on, DranDagger. Get revenge on the one that broke. Avenge him. There we go. Nice burst. Alright. Let's go one more time. One more time. Okay, that's a tie. So let's say we have to go one more time. One more time. Jeez, but yeah, DranDagger, even against the CX base, still giving it quite some trouble. So, I guess that goes to show how balanced these are, but holy crap. Come on, Perseus. Or, Drawn in this case. Oh, he's stalling. That's not good. Come on, Dagger, get up! Thank you. You know what? I'm not even going to question how he won. I'm not even going to question it. That's just dumb luck, I guess. Especially like at the very end there. Holy crap. But yeah, guys, with that, I think that's basically going to wrap it up for this review on the BX-20 DranDagger deck set here. All in all, pretty solid set, I would say, for what it is. Of course, the recolors here are pretty good as well, but of course the main reason you were getting this set is of course for DranDagger, and even still, like not even 2 years after its original release, it's still one of the best attack blades around, and a really fun bay to use. And of course Shark Edge, I mean, come on, it's one of the strongest attack types you can get. Even into CX's release, with what, it's only been out for not even, what, 1-2 months? Not even? But then, of course, Night Shield. I mean, hey, solid inclusion as well. Maybe not the best BX bay out there, but still a pretty solid one, I would say. So with that, guys, like I said, that's going to wrap it up for this one. So if you guys did enjoy this review, then make sure to drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and ring that notification bell so that way you guys get notified for all my uploads. Later, Eat Squad, and have a good one.